All right, guys, welcome back. Here we go. Just been resting today, man. It's 106 degrees outside right now. I went out earlier, but I went out a little late. Had to take care of some stuff this morning. Got some new glasses. Anyway, new sunglasses. I still have 20/20, even though I'm 43. Still killing it. Yeah, so I just wanted to put out a little something, man. I'm gonna try and go out a little bit later. It's I don't even know what time it is. Probably around 2 o'clock right now. But welcome. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Daniel. This is the Righteous Monkey YouTube channel, primarily about like addiction recovery. I have plenty of stories, about my time when I was out there running the streets and stuff, jail, rehab, prison, all that good stuff, right? And this one right here is pertaining to being locked up, man. If you find yourself about to serve some time, like jail, prison, something like that, right? This may be something you don't know. This may be something you do know, man. This ultimately could be something that's going to save your life, right? It could be looked at as common sense as well for some, but some good stuff right here, bro. I'm 43 years old. I've lived a little bit, you know what I mean? And thankfully still here, bro. Never been in a fight my whole life. So shout out respect, man. Shout out respect. Shout out keeping your word. All that good stuff. So I'm gonna bring up 4 points, man. 4 points that, as long as you stick to these, you'll be all right if you're about to serve some time. So before I get into this, man, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, man, tell your family. Some good stuff. I got a hair right here, dog hair or something. Anyway, so straight up, no gambling, right? No gambling unless you have a limitless amount of money. There's people that gamble on the yard in jail. There's people out there gambling just for fun, for cigarettes, for candy, pretzels, hot buns, soups, whatever, right? But still, that could be a little dangerous, man. That could be a little bit dangerous, especially if you're racking up a debt, and you may or may not get money on your books. That's a little sticky situation right there, bro. That could be all bad, right? Say, for example, you owe somebody, be like, hey, I'll pay you on store day. Store day, I think, was on Tuesday when I was locked up, Say, for example, your family or your girl's busy that week, got a flat tire, they couldn't put money on the books, or they lost their wallet, or your girl lost her purse, right? For some reason, your money doesn't hit your books, and you owe these people, or whoever, you owe some store, you owe some cash, depending on how big your debt is, right? Could be all bad. Thankfully, I don't know how to play poker, and so I never really messed with the gambling. There's like bingo in there and stuff, and I just never messed with it, man. So no gambling, man. That will save you a whole lot of stress, unnecessary stress, right? If you're playing for fun, cool, whatever. No gambling, man. No debts, right? And speaking of debts, that's going to bring me to my second point. No using. No freaking using, man. Especially if you have chemical makeup like myself. No using. Thankfully, I didn't use when I was locked up. Jail, I did. Prison, no, I didn't. So it would have been super easy for me to use in there because there was stuff coming in every day, different stuff, right? And everything I'm saying is public knowledge and information that's already out there. So I'm not exposing anything, and I feel okay. I feel comfortable speaking on this, right? I'm not going to be getting anyone hemmed up or anything like that. But there's stuff at the yard I was at. There's stuff coming in every day. There's people that work on outside crews, and let's just say stuff was coming in every day, and it was readily available, basically whatever I wanted. But I had my eye on the prize. When I was locked up, I knew if I were to engage in those activities, it would have been all bad for me, bro. It would have been all bad, because I knew if I were to start, I wouldn't have been able to stop. And that would have been all bad. So no using in there, right? Some people will let you rack up a debt up to like a certain dollar amount. And, we as addicts, we talk a real good game. We'll be like, yeah, bro, my family's solid. We'll put money on your books. Just give me your information. I'll have them put money on your books, right? Nah, it's just all bad, dude. You're only digging yourself in a deeper hole, right? No using. And third point, mind your business. Mind your business. Say, for example, you're walking at your cell, going to chow, or going to go see another homie of yours. Do not look in any other cells. If you know somebody in there, yeah, walk by, like, yo, what's up? But just keep it moving. If you're walking down the tier looking at different cells, it's going to be all bad. People are going to wonder, right? People are going to wonder what you're doing, what you're up to, why you're doing that. There's people in there making money. I'm not going to talk about how they're making money, but people in there are making money, providing for the family behind the walls. You might see something that you don't want to be seeing. There's just so many reasons why you should just keep walking straight to where you're going. Do not look in cells. It's good to be alert, observant, but there's no need for you to be looking in people's cells. There's people in there obviously not going home. There's people in there doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. And like tattoos, right? That's the most I'm going to say. Tattoos and stuff. But usually, if people are doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing, they have a lookout and stuff. So just mind your business, straight up, man. Behind the walls and out here in the free world, just mind your business, man. You gotta hold like a certain level of respect, and you just gotta keep it moving, man. Mind your business. A certain part of the prison I was at, in this one specific area, is where people would throw down, right? If they couldn't talk it out, it's like a mutual combat type thing. They'd set like a certain time and day to where they know they could possibly get away with it, meet up in this area, and just scrap it out. So I say that to say this. If you're walking by a certain area and you see people in there just throwing down, just keep it moving. You might look from like the corner of the eye, but just keep moving. You're not going to want to stand there and just watch. Like, it'd be cool seeing a good scrap, right? Like, you're bored in there for the most part. Why not watch a good fight? You know what I mean? But that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Because if you just stand there and you're watching this fight that has nothing to do with you, it's not your people, even if it is your people, it's none of your business. If you're standing there watching and a CEO sees you or a group of people watching this scrap, that's going to attract their attention. Therefore, CEOs are going to come to that area and disrupt whatever business is going down, right? And if you're the cause of that interruption, it's going to be all bad for you. All bad for you. mind your business. If you're walking by, you see that, you just keep walking. Keep walking. Pretend you didn't even see it, because it's none of your business. And the fourth point, got to carry yourself with respect. The please, the thank yous, the excuse me's, right? The yard I was at, we had one microwave. I think it was one or two, but I think I remember one microwave. And there was a line there. Out here on the West Coast, it's very political. There's like races, right? Everyone's segregated by races. We all had a share. If you make a mess in the microwave, you clean it up. You say, I'm sorry, or whatever. If someone's waiting, right? Excuse me. Let me clean this up for you, right? Just respect. Respect. If you accidentally step on someone's shoe, I'm sorry. I apologize. Shake their hand. Whatever you got to do, just to be respectful, man. You're basically, you want to treat people the way you'd like to be treated. Respect. You have to carry yourself with respect at all times. Otherwise, you're going to be looked at as a dirtbag, right? Even out here, bro, like on the free world, I'm free. I got released from prison May 21st, 2014. I still hold that level 10 respect. If I'm at the store or something, hold the door, say thank you, excuse me. So freaking much. One day I was walking by my dog, rest in peace, Omar. I was walking by my dog. We were walking like opposite directions down the hall. I said, excuse me. It just came out. I said, excuse me to my dog. Like, it just comes out, man. So, respect, man. And it feels good too, right? It feels good. It feels good holding the door for somebody, like at the gas station or something. There's a lot of people out there that really could use some jail, could use some prison, right? So, just wanted to put that out there, man. Hopefully, this video resonates with somebody. Hopefully someone will appreciate this, right? If you think somebody would appreciate this, man, I'd appreciate it if you share it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.